Hi, I'm Jeremy Renner, and sadly, this is my career in 4 minutes. That was pain. That was sweaty, hot pain. And only in reflection could I find the beauty in what we were doing and where we were. But in the midst of it all, it was mentally challenging, spiritually challenging. It was 135 degrees for all of us, and then a 100-pound bomb suit, and the chaos of shooting sort of a documentary feel of a movie, and you just kind of never knew what was real or not. And but that, it was captured on celluloid, so it helped make the movie. Did lots of research for the role, yeah. Spending time with EOD guys on Fort Irwin and military base, and learning how to build and dismantle IEDs. Well, I don't know if it was going to touch a lot of people by any means, but I certainly felt like we had a really great character drama masked in this fun heist movie, sort of reminiscent of 70s films, which I'm a big fan of. And so I was very excited to be a part of that. And then working with Ben and that cast was, I got to learn quite a lot every day. And then being in an environment that I was very foreign to, Boston, never been there, and the accent and the character in that world and that life was very foreign to me. So I really enjoyed and learned a lot on that. It's like a dream come true. You see most of Tom's movies, throughout my life, and then being an actor and then they actually get to do one with him. So it was interesting to sort of pick his brain and see his perspective in it all, and that was pretty amazing. So to work alongside him and learn from a guy that I think is tremendous was invaluable. And then Brad Bird, I was a big fan of because three of my favorite animation movies were all his. The Incredibles, Iron Giant. Well, you certainly notice that the food's better, and the trailers are bigger. There's a lot more people. Outside of that, at the end of the day, whether it's a big or small movie, a franchise, a big tentpole, or it's a little teeny independent movie shot for $200,000, the work is the work, and truth is still the truth, no matter if you're in fairy tale land or where you are. Truth is still truth, and that's what we have to deliver in human behavior as actors. The cast was my most favorite part of that whole experience. We're all in that world together. We're just so bizarre and strange and familiar to some, and even that it's such a big universe, that Marvel universe. And I sort of just clung to the cast members and let's go on this ride together and see where it goes. And we certainly had a lot of fun doing it. No one sits down and says, "Here, let me teach you something, son." And even with Tom or whatever, whoever I've worked with, it's always just been my observations, and it's been more in how people treat people, or what the set etiquette is, or how to command a set as number one on the call sheet, and how to drive and keep people motivated, or people working long hours, and really becoming aware of, the guy operating the boom is just as tired as you are, and to really start considering all those things. Because before, I always had to just worry about what I was doing and do the best I can, but I learned from guys like Tom and Robert Downey and just people like that how they can really keep a pace and an energy on the set and a positivity on the set to get people to do the best they can. I can't believe it hadn't been done before. It seemed almost so obvious, taking something so cinematic like a fable, but then sort of continuing the story, not touching the fable as it was, but just sort of wondered, where are they now? And the characters I thought were interesting, and I wanted to have some fun.
You gotta be kidding me.